Alright guys, in this video we're gonna talk about Fortnitemares event that happens every October, and this year is not gonna be any different. So right here I'm showing you footage of the history of Fortnitemares. This is 2019. The Fortnitemares event was the Storm King, the epic Storm King. Storm King was, to me, it was the best event we ever had so far. You know, the Storm King, as you can see, he would appear in the center of the Battle Royale map. The circle will be all around. You cannot go anywhere. You had to be right there in front of his face. And he would summon these tentacle pillars, which would spawn cube monsters. And then when you destroy all his weak spots, eventually you will get his horn as a weak spot. And you had to destroy both his horns. If I'm not mistaken, you had to destroy both his horns to defeat him. So you got to destroy all his weak spots and then his horns to defeat him and get the Storm King umbrella. It was epic. Then in 2020, we had the Shadow Midas event. This is back when Midas just ended. The season Midas was here just ended. And the agency was right in the middle of the map. And everybody basically was going in. And the trick was not to get killed. Because if you get killed, oh my god, if you get killed, I got killed by a henchman for God's sake. If you get killed, you had to respawn, which was amazing, as a shadow. And what was amazing about the shadow is that everybody who died gathered up as a team and had to search for the surviving players and basically get them to win, unless the player will win. And you could eat weapons, which was amazing. You could eat weapons to heal, and at the same time you're taking that weapon away from players that might get it. So it was a pretty unique event. I wouldn't say it was truly loved everywhere. This was amazing that you could just possess cars. To me, I liked this event, but it was not as great as the Storm King. The Storm King to me was still the best, but this event was truly a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and it was just amazing, especially when you're playing with friends. You can't go wrong with Fortnitemares. Now to the next year, and the next year was Herd Rush. Herd Rush was in, what was it, 2021. And basically you had to survive this moving circle around the map and destroy these cubes, which were spawning cube monsters. And as long as you destroy the cube, you could get a chest. And the point was to gear up as much as possible, because at the very end you had to fight this boss, the skinny tall guy, which was so hard to kill. He gave us such a hard time. We tried multiple times to kill this guy. But we eventually did. That was a good thing. We eventually did learn how to kill him. And this event was awesome. I played this event multiple times. The reward was a backbling, if I'm not mistaken. It was a slushy backbling. It was amazing, you know. And the cool thing about this is that it's all about teamwork. We had to defeat him, and once we defeated him, we just kept defeating him over and over. It was amazing.
I fell in the basement and I died. The basement was... I died in the basement! Me too!
That's the backbling. That's the backbling right there. And now, here we are in October 2022 Fortnitemares event, and we have right here DJ Laika. And she's doing a hell of a concert right here, a rave, for all the ghouls in Fortnite. And this is how the reality tree is at the moment. As you can see, it's a hell of a party. And if we go into the woods, we find this spooky cabin right here. And if we walk up to this cabin, if you know, you might recognize it as the cabin from Evil Dead. And we go in here and we talk to the NPC here, which just happens to be Ash Williams. Stay out of the fruit cellar, he says. What could possibly be in the fruit cellar? What? What's down there? Oh! Nope. Nope. Stay down. We don't want any of that. It's the Necronomicon. The Necronomicon. There it is. Book made out of flesh that they put this year. Ash's book, which he also just happens to have on his back. If we run into the far edge of the map, we find another cabin, nicely decorated, as you can see, very Halloweeny. They definitely have the Halloween spirit. And if we go around, I could already hear footsteps. And of course this year we got zombie chickens running all over the place. Oh, there he comes. There he comes, zombie chicken. Chicken. Chicken, behave, chicken. Zombie chicken. We don't want it. These zombies open doors. Let's break the wall open and see who's inside. Oh, there she is. Oh, there she is. And this lady is psycho. And she killed Gerald. She killed my silver wolf and she's after me. She's a psycho slasher that we have in this cabin called Willow. As you can see, she runs after you with a hatchet and she's quite relentless. So if you do come to this cabin, oh my god, if you come to this cabin, oh, at the edge of the map, be aware that she is psycho. And she has a backup crew too. Towards the middle of the island, we find this private territory, spooky mansion, that they put right in the middle. Or close to the middle, I would say. And it has this winding path that you go up. Has a little pumpkin patch here to the left. Has a little graveyard area here to the right. There's jump scares around. As you can see, there's the little graveyard area. Has a shed. Or a garage, more like it. And here's the spooky mansion that they added this year. And quite spooky. If you go in, there's this reference right here to Stranger Things. Oh snap. And of course, the jump scare. And that was pretty cool. I didn't notice that this right here is haunted last time. And the fire turned on, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, reference to Stranger Things. And if we actually go to the basement, of this mansion, you follow these ink blobs. And you follow them down here, and you find the ritual area reference to Lovecraft. Okay, so I did make a quick exit for myself right here on the side of the house, because we are going to stand in the middle of the ritual. Everything turns on, and then we summon the Inquisitor, and he sets everything on fire. He's in there somewhere. There he is. There he is. And as you can see, he's quite aggressive. And I'm sure he's gonna get us before we get him. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And like seeds, let's keep growing.